I'm Patty Ann Brown, and you are in the strategy room. Undercover videos targeting Planned Parenthood are stirring up a lot of controversy. They show officials there seemingly trying to harvest fetal tissue to make money. And these videos are leading to new calls in Congress to defund Planned Parenthood. Legislation is being introduced in the Senate to do just that, and it has over 24 Republican co-sponsors. One of those, Montana Senator Steve Daines, joins us right now to discuss. Welcome, Senator.
Thanks, Patty Ann.
What is your reaction to these undercover videos?
Well, over the last year, we've been struck with these horrible images from the Middle East of no respect for life, for mutilating human beings that's occurring over in the Middle East. But these videos we've seen with these undercover individuals at Planned Parenthood are seeing the mutilation and dismemberment of human beings here on our soil. Cindy and I have been married for 29 years. We're the parents of 4 children, have 2 daughters. How can any parent, how can any human look at these images and not be struck of just how objectionable they are, how vile they are? It's evil really manifest in these videos that we have seen as we see people trafficking in baby parts.
So you are co-sponsoring this legislation that would prohibit spending federal taxpayer dollars on Planned Parenthood, both its national organization and all of its affiliates. The Senate planning to vote on this before the August recess. You need 60 votes. Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid had this to say, quote, "Good luck. We're dealing with the health of American women, and they're dealing with some right-wing crazy." What's your reaction?
Well, that's frankly a very, very unfortunate comment by the minority leader. We're dealing with women's health as well. The legislation we're moving forward next week would ensure, first of all, that women's health services are not cut, not $1. What we will do is we would defund Planned Parenthood, the organization that's trafficking in baby parts, and take those dollars that would have gone to Planned Parenthood and give them to other women's health organizations, community clinics, and other groups that can still provide the preventive care and health care that women need. Breast examinations, immunizations, well baby care. So this will not cut $1 from women's health services, but what it will do is defund Planned Parenthood and give those dollars to organizations that aren't trafficking in baby parts.
Yeah, to reiterate what you just said, because I did read the bill, this bill would, as you say, protect the federal funding for women's health services, and that includes, you named some of it, the diagnostic lab and radiology services, prenatal, postnatal care, well child care, immunizations, cervical and breast cancer screenings. No reduction whatsoever in overall federal funding for women's health. It would just go to organizations other than Planned Parenthood. So how close do you think you are to getting the votes needed for passage of this by next month?
Well, it's going to be very important that we have some of our members across the aisle join us in this. And truly, this should be an issue that brings us together. We are standing for women's health. We are ensuring that not $1 is cut from women's health programs. What we are going to do is defund an organization that is trafficking in baby parts. That seems like a reasonable argument to make. I'm hoping we get Democrats joining most of the Republicans here in defunding Planned Parenthood.
You have Democrats on board yet?
I haven't heard of any yet, but I know it's being worked, and I hope we will have some that will join us in standing for life, in standing to defend the right to life, but importantly to stop the trading in baby parts, which this is a vast majority of the American people do not support this. Let's stand together here and stop this absolutely reprehensible practice.
Yeah, it's no longer a pro-life, pro-choice issue. Now you have this whole organ trafficking, baby part trafficking situation that's really adding controversy to Planned Parenthood. So
yeah, no matter where a person stands on the issue of abortion or not, let us agree that the trafficking of baby parts should not be allowed, and we should stop this practice immediately.
All right, Senator Stephen Daines, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And you can check out more on this story on foxnews.com. I'm Patty Ann Brown. Thanks for watching.